Hey y'all, so I am here because I just had a little minor update that I had to do on Nail Design Studio today, and it has to do with the cloud storage. So, no, I didn't take it away because y'all know how I get. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's not working right. Let me just take it away until I can get it fixed. But I think I got it fixed now, y'all. So now you can sync your stuff across devices. You don't have to just be tied down to one device with your projects. So let me show you how it's working now because I had to do some tweaks. So the video that I did for the update is a little different than what I'm about to show you here. Okay. So hopefully everybody can see, but if not, I think I might actually make a better video, like a recorded video. So not a live video, but I'm gonna try to zoom in. Okay, so you have your sign in here. I'm already signed in. I told you guys on the last video, I'm not gonna like click it because you're not allowed to show your emails and stuff on YouTube videos. I got a YouTube video flagged for that one time. So I learned my lesson there. But what you'll do is you'll click the Google button here to click to sign in for your options. Then it will have this message here whether something is saved in the cloud or saving to the cloud. You still have your three slots. So if you want to click save current, it will still take up one of your three slots. However, you can still get your projects to show across devices. So your current canvas or whatever you're working on right now will show and save in current work. So when you change something, you can notice right here it's starting to say save to cloud because I zoomed in on that pinky. Whatever you change will start to save to the cloud, and you'll be able to see that on a different device. I do have my other device logged into Nail Design Studio so I can show you exactly how that's gonna look. Let me go ahead and open that up, and then I won't share my screen, but basically I'll hold up my screen so you can see. Okay, so let me get my app loaded and everything, and I'm gonna refresh my page over here. Okay, I'm refreshing my page, waiting for it to refresh. Okay, so I'm signed in and it's loading from the cloud. Hold on, let me share my screen so y'all can see what this looks like. I'm sharing my screen, but it's gonna look a little different. Okay, so there's my screen. You can see right here, it says loading from the cloud. Gonna give it a second. Sometimes it takes a while to load. I can work on trying to make that load a little faster. Okay, so there it is. So it's not showing my current work because I'm working on that in the other on the other device. So on my laptop, which is the big screen, I'm working on that there. So it's not going to show that, but you see it did load those other three projects that were saved. So they're in the cloud now. They're not just bound to your one device. So that's how that will work. If I want to push this to the cloud, I can actually click on my name here and it's gonna say load from cloud. Now hopefully y'all can see this still. Let me check to make sure. No, you can't. Okay, hold on. So let me turn this off. Oh, wrong one. Ah, wrong one. Okay, so let me turn that off. So you can see here that you have the option to push to the cloud or load from the cloud. I'm going to go ahead and put push to the cloud there, and it's going to start saving to the cloud. Now it's going to take a minute, but that's okay. So that will also sync across devices too. So not just those three projects that we already had, but that one we're working on currently, which is the one that's down here. Okay. So that's also going to sync to the cloud. It just takes a second to do what it needs to do. Okay. So we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's keep waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting. Let me make sure my mic is on because I don't want to be on here thinking I'm talking and then I'm not saying anything. Okay, my mic is on. Mic is on. And yeah, I love not having music. I'm being sarcastic. I don't like not having music, but here we are. So I'm just waiting. I'm tapping. It would be nice if I had some little background music. Okay, save to the cloud. Cool. Now, let me show you on the phone again because I got it up here. Let me unhide the phone. All right, there's the phone. All right, so it says synced from cloud for projects, but I don't see my current project in there, right? All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do is tap my name over there and I'm gonna say load from the cloud. All right, so I'm loading from cloud. I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting. I'm loading from the cloud. Okay. So now this is something I got to figure out because I'm trying to figure out why that new project, it's saying there's four projects, but it's not showing me that fourth one that I just saved, which is our current work on the other device. Now, I'm thinking what I need to do, and y'all got to forgive me because I'm literally doing this for the first time on live. So that's something I don't recommend. I recommend if you got something you're testing out, test it out first and then go live. Don't do it in real time. I'm going to save that, and it says it auto saves the current work, but also I think now that I've saved it as a project, save current, it is syncing to the cloud. I'm going to wait for it, and then I'm going to go ahead and try that again with the load from the cloud. I feel like that's what the missing piece was there. So yeah. And if you are asking questions, I'm sorry I can't see your questions, but I'm holding a phone. I got a phone showing this phone. It's a lot going on here. Okay, so let's see. Is it still saving? It's still saving. So let's just give it a couple more seconds while I chit chat, try not to run my mouth. I do have the music playing though. I just can't hear it. So I think you guys can hear it when there's like little silences, but I can't hear it. So I feel like I'm in silence, talking in silence, and I'm waiting. Okay, so it says it's saved to the cloud. So I'm going to try it again on the phone. Let me make sure I'm in frame so y'all can actually see the phone. All right, cool. I'm in the frame. I'm going to click my name again, and I'm going to load from cloud. Okay, so it says it's loading from the cloud. It says it right there in the middle. I'm going to move it closer so you can see what it says. It says it's loading from the cloud. Spread, sync from cloud. I said spread. Sync from cloud for projects. Okay, so our project that we were just working on, that is in the bottom right here. So you can see that now. So it is synced across devices. Now, these other ones that are still showing but not showing on the phone. So let me hide my phone again. Let me move that window out of the way. I could just move it over actually. So this one right here is showing on my laptop because that was saved locally to my laptop. These other ones that are showing on my phone are the ones that I've synced to the cloud since that feature just became a feature today. So I know that sounded like a whole lot of word salad, y'all. But essentially, if you sign in with your Google account, your Gmail, whatever email you want to use, whatever Gmail email you want to use, let me be clear. Sign in with Google. You're going to save your projects as you go, but anything you're working on currently will save under current work. If you want to save your current work, you can click sync and it's going to push it to the cloud. Okay, so there's a button there that says sync, push it to the cloud now. Or you can click here and push to the cloud with that arrow. If you want to load from cloud, that's a button you're going to use when you're on your other device. So hopefully that makes sense. You might need to rewatch this video a whole bunch of times because I just want to make sure it's clear. But I will probably do a longer edited video with super simple step-by-steps on the cloud saving. And I probably will tweak it a little bit for this week's update on Saturday to make it a little more like self-explanatory. Okay. And I just realized with me holding my mouse over that basically you could see my email. But it is what it is. Hopefully they don't take the video down. I didn't realize that you could also see that there, but I digress. I showed you guys how to use it. I will come back with an edited video with a little more detailed step by step, but I did want to hop on here and share that with y'all. So I'm about to go live over on TikTok right quick because I'm supposed to be going live for 2 hours a day, every day, even if it's just 1 hour early in the day and 1 hour late in the day. I did my hour earlier. I got to do my second hour. So if you're watching this and you want to see me over there on TikTok, I will be going live over there in a second. So thank y'all. I will see y'all